Welcome to the first of our revision topics. We're going to be looking at resistors. Now, there's a worksheet to accompany this, so make sure you've got a copy of the worksheet or a notepad ready. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at these resistors and trying to discover the values. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to use our meter on ohms. We're going to use a different method. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit closer. We will take a look at this and then we'll look at some numbers. So as I say, make sure to make some notes of the values as we record them. You will need them for the worksheet. Okay then, so for this first experiment, what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 meters. Now you'll see my first meter here is set for voltage. We're working with DC at the moment. It's a DC supply. The second meter is set for amps. So in order to complete our circuit, here's our connection point, here where our supply will go in. We have current flowing through our resistor. I've taken a link out of there so that we can place our ammeter in series with the load. Our voltmeter we're going to place in parallel with the load. So we're measuring the volts across the load and we're measuring the amount of current that is being given to this load. So we've got 11.82 volts, 11.81 volts and 1.05 amps. Okay, so that's your first calculation. Okay then, resistor B, we've got a reading of 12.05 volts and 3.02 milliamps. Okay then, we're on to resistor C now, and we've got 12.04 volts and 0.045 amps. So that's resistor C, 12.04 volts and 0.045 amps. Okay then, resistor D. It's 12.04 volts, 0.011 amps. 0.011 amps. So if we were to think about that in standard notation, how many milliamps would that be? And finally on your worksheet, resistor E. So resistor E, 12.04 volts, 0.011 amps. Okay, now you've got all of your 5 values. What I want you to do now is complete the worksheet and calculate the resistance values of those resistors.